Can't trouble, dude.
The Imperium commands attack!
First thing I'm gonna focus on some mage. Can I kick you? Can. That's all I need to know to be able to fix this. We'll just get rid of him quickly.
Annihilate them!
Now this becomes this. It's also lovely.
Nicely done, Rook. Rook takes that.
Roll up nice.
That's these Venatori down.
The more scattered we make the cult, the better for Darktown.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
There we go.
You all right?
No, but I'm alive and grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. Stay safe. Or as safe as you can.
Ooh, that one was legendary. Nice. Oh, that quest was random. Any other quest here? No. Any more places randomly did quests? Because that one was pretty random. I know it's because we just finished that quest, but you never know. Teleport back to the lighthouse if anything unlocks before doing hurricanes. That way I don't have to do this a lot. It actually did. I didn't think it would. I thought they were kind of set and like do them in sets, then more unlock. No, I think it's teleporting back here a couple times.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
I'm doing the hard option. It's not really an option.
Emmerich, you can't be surprised Lace is a fearless camper. Plants, outdoors, this is what she loves.
Aw, I love that you get me. Just wait for the trip I'm planning for you.
Run.
But first, this trip. If Emmerich finishes packing...
Okay, Emmerich, I'm not saying bring 0 books,
Well, certainly.
but sketch a little. Birdwatch. Ask Harding the names of plants.
I suppose I did ask if she'd show me around Ferelden.
You did ask, so.
Because Ferelden has the best woods.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home,
I
Harding.
think that this makes more sense, to be honest.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah,
I
your
want a
famous
sandwich.
ham and jam slam?
Well, yam
Ham
and
and-
jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you,
Oh,
Harding.
it's vegetarian. Okay. I mean, it doesn't fully surprise me, but can't say I've fully seen that coming. Then we do all the way to the other side. Alright. I love the little interactions they be having. What are you two doing?
Too much sky. That's what it even is.
We don't ask questions. The fade be the fade.
Hey, Rook. Come to stare into the fire. I've heard that helps people think.
It
Can't
do.
say I've had luck with it.
I think he's under me a quest, actually. As I would expect you would.
Rook, you're here.
Is something wrong?
Viago and Dea sent word. They have information about Ilario.
Oh,
Whatever
Lauro.
it is, they
Okay.
wish to speak away from Treviso, away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
Okay. I am purposely trying to save Harding's quest to last because I think I'm done to enjoy it a lot, and I think it's gonna be the more interesting thing. That's because it's Harding. And what are we doing here? Don't the... It's... Huh? Aren't they going really out of their way for that? Because on the map it's over here. Okay. That is not where I thought we would be going. I don't expect a fight. So... Alright, just bring some characters that are low on this stuff. That way if I do any kind of bonding points, we get it here. Alright, where are we doing here? All the way down here, okay.
Can love conquer a curse?
That's not interesting.
You found something about Ilario?
Possibly.
What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Caterina.
We don't know that for certain.
Tell me.
I've got my eyes on Villa della Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Ilario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
You think Katerina threw the ring away as a message that she's inside the house?
Her opal ring. Lucanis, you know what that means.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Velardo killed my parents and sent it back to Caterina to demand she surrender the seat of First Talon. She's alive.
That's also surprising.
Ilario, you idiot.
We need more eyes in the villa to say for certain.
Ilario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this. How could she be alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
We need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Caterina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Ilario first.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Caterina killed? Help us.
Help us? Sounds like you're the only one getting to speak here, Spite.
I can't get him out. We're trapped. Come.
Huh? What's happening?
What did you do? Is this the fate? It seems different. It isn't like those fragments of Solus's past in the crossroads either.
Lucanis is here. Always. Behind locked doors. I can't break through.
All right. Let's go get him.
Couldn't you simply die already? This experiment has gone on for far too long.
What's
I know this
happening?
place. It's the ossuary, the prison we freed Lucanis from.
Freed? No. We've always been here.
Right. It's not the real ossuary, but it doesn't seem like a memory either. Lucanis is in here somewhere, right? He's... what? Where they kept his blood?
Yes. Go there. But the logs everywhere. I can't touch them.
How do I get past the locks? Turn myself into a mouse, fight a bunch of
Don't you ever say those words to
Rarest
me.
of all demons. Most challenging to cultivate. The conditions must be perfect.
If I become a mouse and have to do all that stuff in this game, I'm gonna
Nobody's here.
scream.
Of course not. Rook can't be here.
Me? Why not?
Katerina was first done. This is Crow business. We can handle it.
From this crucible, a new Teventa shall be cast.
There's gonna be anything in here? But I would assume not.
Rock, did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did.
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Tenderness and terror. Rage and relief. Old stale fear of disappointment.
This is the Fade. So this Katerina is... a spirit? Something like that?
No, Lucanis is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
She's his idea of Katerina, then. Katerina. Lucanis is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out. Lucanis thinks he disappointed you. With that chaining him, he can never be free.
Is that what you want? To release a demon?
Lucanis is the one who's trapped by the idea he failed you. But you know he's not to blame.
My poor boy.
We don't have to
What
fight
are
here.
you hiding, little demon?
You should be grateful to give your life for the Magister's research. What an honor!
That's hard in here.
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanis. But your real friends and allies need you. In the real world.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanis, just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan Crow.
Look, everyone has unwelcome thoughts, fears, doubts. But they aren't us. You chose to challenge a god, Lucanis, to save the world. Your choices, your actions. That's who you are.
You know that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get you killed, right?
I'll risk it. I have a master assassin on my side, don't I?
Just be careful.
even if it kills you.
Hey, Rook. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
Stomach-churning excitement. Dread with a hint of hope. A long way to fall.
Somehow I thought Lucanis would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter? People come in three kinds. Family, enemies, contracts.
I hope that's just spite talking. Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanis won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Well, I'm not leaving until Lucanis is all right, so we might be here a while.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
Promoted from flying vermin to malicious spirit. Whatever will you become next, I wonder?
Who knows?
Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Sharp, jagged edges. Hurt with every breath. Grief and relief. Hope and anger mixed.
Lucanis, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here. You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief. Right, Lucanis?
You know that Caterina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren, all dead now, except for Lucanis and me. Last time Negros fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything. Except the seat of First Talon. This time, we fight ourselves. What will be left then? You think you'll survive? Your friends? Your cause?
There's no alternative. There's going to be a confrontation, and it's not going to end well.
A year he spent in this hole, in darkness, dreaming of escape. Just to come home to kill his only family for a job he never wanted. Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage. Or do you think maybe he just found the one there already? He'll carry this prison with him forever. And he'll fill it with corpses given time.
We need out!
You're an Antivan Crow, Lucanis. A professional. Trained to avoid collateral damage and go after the real enemy.
You have no idea what the consequences will be.
Whatever they are, Lucanis, I'll be there to help you.
How long are you going to keep doing this?
The whole time.
What are you doing here, Rook?
Pity no rescue.
Breaking you out of prison. Again.
Not this time, I think.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here!
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right. But it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with the blade, but healing again? Living as an abomination. There's no simple answer there. And if you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No! This is not... Damn it, Rook! Make him leave!
He's trying to leave, spite it's... complicated. Mortals can't just change ourselves. It takes a lot of time.
Rook, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small. You and Spite. Figure out a goal you can both agree on, then make it happen.
A contract?
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katarina together.
Together, we will fight!
There we go. I don't like the dual appearance in his cousin. Like, that seems
Rook,
pushing
are you
it.
alright?
What's the matter with the two of you?
Oh, I blank out when I'm strategizing. Lucanis is used to waiting for me. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're alright?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Ilario? If he starts anything, I want to know about it.
I was going to do that anyway.
You're planning something.
I'm getting Katarina back. Viago is right. We need more information before we move. Ilario was back when I came back alive. If he finds it again, he could actually kill this time. We only get one chance at this.
That's very true. I actually didn't think she was dead, so kind of like where this is going. Now that that is done, man, I was about to take off. Ward map, that's the wrong button. No quest was out here, no quest was out here. Go back to the light tower, double check. Anyone have some talking to do? Yes. Yes, they do. Maybe I should have came back here more often. I don't know, I don't feel like I skipped out of coming here too much though. Alright. So she's probably planning. I don't know though, he's in here, so it might be a small
it's
thing.
her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Well, if anyone's going to gather clues from the dead.
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Nev knows what she's talking about. You can trust her.
Your final task will be for naught, unless you aid us.
This one saw the murderer's face. Lucanis. His son wanted out for blood mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Okay. Who else had the talkie-talks? Lucanis did. Okay. I can say words sometimes, I think. Maybe.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, two of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is
Well, that's
between
not
the
what I
fourth
thought
and
was
fifth
gonna
ribs.
happen.
Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Lucanis.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
Rook, thank you for giving me this contract.
Come. Harness logbook. Alright, now we should just have... I wonder how she likes the cake. The pie. I don't know why I said cake. Alright, we're doing Hardings. Nothing else to do right now. Away we go.